Black market seafood is winding up on local dinner plates, leaving law enforcement worried about your safety.
Problem solver Tracy Vetter investigated local shellfish smuggling and found if you don't know where the fish is coming from, you also don't know if it's safe to eat.
Whether it's stirred up with pea pods,
here's your gooey duck,
or sliced up for sushi, gooey duck is a delicacy showing up on menus at many local restaurants. But is that gooey duck legal? And is it safe?
I know right now that unlicensed restaurants are asking to have gooey duck delivered to them.
Prices for gooey duck, particularly overseas, are astronomical. In China, as much as $168 a pound.
The highest I've ever seen it in 2 decades. It's never been this high of a price.
So sources, including a convicted poacher who asked us to protect his identity, tell the Como 4 problem solvers poaching and smuggling is rampant.
I've seen countless transactions that are $100,000 a drop.
And some of that illegal gooey duck winds up in local markets and restaurants. That's a problem, not just for enforcement, but for the people who may wind up eating it.
You put the public's health and safety at risk when you go out there and steal gooey duck and then market them.
The problem solvers went patrolling with state fish and wildlife agents both on the water.
There were a couple of labeling issues.
And to local markets and restaurants. We also went undercover with our own hidden cameras, all to get a handle on the scope of the problem.
How's it going?
Legitimate harvesters only dive in Department of Health approved areas. That ensures the gooey duck is safe to eat. But wildlife agents insist plenty of poachers are willing to harvest outside these safe zones, like 4 men on this boat charged with theft. They harvested gooey duck less than 200 feet from a sewer outfall.
There could be a number of toxins or pollutants that could affect human health and safety.
State wildlife says it's impossible to know how much illegal gooey duck winds up in local markets. When the problem solvers visited local markets and restaurants, we found gooey duck is so expensive, many places don't sell it.
How often do you get a special order for gooey duck?
That's what game agents found when they checked local restaurants.
I've just been told that it went up too high, so we weren't able to purchase it.
But if black market gooey duck is cheaper, Captain Volt says there's plenty of buyers.
We know, yes, that their markets are asking for it, and if they can get it, they're going to sell it.
And the potential for an unsuspecting public is enormous.
Some of the different diseases or bacteria that are out there can make you extremely sick, and in a very extreme case can kill people.
One thing people can do is make sure when you're buying shellfish that the market is displaying certification tags for each type of fish. It's required by law and verifies that the seafood comes from a safe location. If there's no tag, there's no guarantee it's safe. And the state wants to know about it, so call the poaching hotline. You'll find that number on our website. Tracy Vetter, Como 4 Problem Solvers.